Hey guys, what's up? Mr. CT here today with the first episode of Gaming News. And this is a Modern Warfare 2 game on Terminal Search and Destroy. I end up going 8-4, not the best on my team, but I thought it was a relatively good game. And I did have to edit some parts out because it ended up going over 13 minutes. Just to try and mention them right now, right here I cut out one part. I get killed by a grenade that I accidentally kind of ran into. I should have seen it. But he had Marathon and Lightweight, got a nice grenade off. That's a great strategy right there, but he just had to look like he got there before I even got anywhere close. And then I cut it out right to that part when the enemy had planted the bomb, because basically my teammates were just running around doing nothing. There weren't any action going on, and I just picked it up right when they planted the bomb, because this guy gets a double kill with the knife. Then I cut off a part later when I throw a care package down. And then I skip to a part right when I'm in the middle of killing someone, because basically I was just sitting in my spawn for about half a minute or a minute not doing anything, so I cut that part off. And the other part I don't even remember, but when I get there I will try to point it out. The first news I want to talk about is Gears of War 3. Two voice actors were named, Ice-T and Drake. Drake is going to be what it looks like one of the main characters, not like main, but a new character. He looked pretty cool. I saw a screenshot of the character that he was. I think it was Jace or something. Drake was apparently doing. And Ice-T was also confirmed. He had no idea what role he'll be, but that sounds interesting. We'll see what happens with that. Not the most interesting of news, but we'll see how it goes. The next thing I want to talk about is Bad Company 2. First off, I think their VIP map pack 3 came out this last week. VIP map packs are free if you bought the game new, and it's not really new maps. It's basically, say for Modern Warfare 2, for Terminal you were not allowed to play Search and Destroy. Then they'd come out with a free map pack that would allow you to play Terminal and Search and Destroy. That's the best way I can explain it. They just come out with maps and modes that are already out. It's not anything new modes or new maps, but it's just modes that haven't been on certain maps. To me, I don't know why they couldn't put them in from the start. Not trying to insult Bad Company, because I know some of you like it, but I don't know why they just don't put them in from the start and then act like they're coming out with free map packs when they're really stuff they could have just probably came out with in the first place. The other Bad Company 2 news is that the Onslaught DLC was priced and dated. First off, if you don't know what this is a 4-player co-op mode. I'm not exactly 100% sure of what it is. That's my fault. You either face waves of enemies, or you're on a map and you do certain objectives. Either way, it sounds pretty fun. It's 800 points and coming out June 22nd. That sounds pretty good, except I don't play Bad Company 2, so personally I won't be getting it. But if you're a Bad Company 2 fan, I would definitely look into picking that up. The next thing is there's a new Driver game coming out. I can tell you that I played Driver 3, I believe, on the PlayStation 2. It was kind of fun at times. I mainly got it because my parents would not, or my mom would not allow me to get the GTA games, so I kind of just picked up a Driver game instead. It was kind of fun, but apparently they're coming out with a new one of those. Maybe we'll see more at E3 or something, but that sounds kind of interesting. The next news is DJ Hero 2. Personally, I'm not very excited for this because I don't really buy any guitar games or music games or anything like that. But DJ Hero 2 is coming out. I don't really even know anyone that bought the first one, but the second one's coming out. No release date or anything like that yet. Just got announced. The next thing is Portal 2 got pushed back into 2011. That's one of the biggest news of the week. I didn't even know that it was going to come out in 2010. I actually assumed it would just be 2011, so I'm not very disappointed. But apparently, now it's coming out in 2011. The next news is that there's a new Mortal Kombat game. I saw the trailer. It looks pretty cool. I'm not interested in fighting games, as many of you may know, so I won't be getting it, but I know some friends that will probably pick it up. They play a lot of fighting games and stuff, so they'll probably pick it up, but it looks pretty interesting from the trailer. Some cool fatalities and stuff you expect from Mortal Kombat. The next thing is that some Dreamcast games are going to be reimagined, I guess you would say, on Xbox Live Arcade. Mainly the two that they pointed out were Crazy Taxi and Sonic. To me, there's been 3,000 Sonic games already, so enough with the Sonic. I don't know if they're trying to bring back an old one now or what exactly they're doing, but there's been tons of new ones on the arcade, and I don't really see any of them that were that good. But if it's going to be good, go ahead and do it. Crazy Taxi I never played myself, but maybe some people will be excited for that. The next thing I want to mention is the Mass Effect 2 DLC. It was the Overlord DLC, I believe. I'm not sure the price. I think it was 560 points. And that came out. I'm not even sure what it consisted of, but if you're a Mass Effect 2 fan, I would definitely look into picking that up. I'm probably not going to because I already beat Mass Effect, and I'm probably not interested. I will be playing Mass Effect again at some point, but I will probably not pick that up. The biggest news of last week was some Project Natal news that just came out a few hours ago. Because I'm doing this commentary on Sunday night. I won't be uploading till Monday, along with my other video, but doing the commentary on Sunday night. Project Natal news. Project Natal was renamed Connect. I don't really think it's that good of a name, not very creative, but I guess you Connect. I don't know, it's just stupid to me. But and here's another part where I edited out. I ended up getting shot in the back here, and then I edited out a bit, I think, with my teammates, because I don't know. Let me see here for a minute. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry, guys. I really don't know what part I edited out, but you can see. I'll try to put annotations in the video for you guys, because I don't even know what part I edited out. I might have skipped over it, because sometimes I'm not paying attention to the thing here. I'm trying to focus on the news. But anyway, the Project Natal news, it was renamed Connect, like I said. Not the best name, but that's okay. And then the other news was that they named some games for it. I'm not going to mention them right now because I did just actually remember the part that I skipped. I remember both of my teammates end up dying here. You will see that on the screen here. But then the guy goes to defuse the bomb, and as you see, as soon as he picks up the bomb to defuse it, it instantly defuses. That's because I skipped the whole 30 seconds of him screwing around. That was one reason why my game was long, because the guy decided he was going to screw around and, you know, pick up people's guns, shoot at people's bodies, teabag people for 30 seconds. So I just cut it to right when he was done defusing. So those are, I think, the only three parts. The very first round with the grenade, that part right there, and a little bit later with the care package at the start of the next round. And it is a little over 10 minutes, I will mention. So I don't know how YouTube works. They say 10 minutes, but I think you can go up to 11. But if that part gets cut out, it's only the end of the game. We do win. I end up dying on the last round, but we do end up winning. And my final score is 8-4, which I think I mentioned before. But the Project Natal games. Basically, the main thing about Project Natal was some games that they revealed. The first game that they revealed was Joyride at last year's E3. That was going to be free at first, and now it's going to cost money. To me, I'm definitely not going to get it now. I'm just not interested. It looks like a kiddie game. It might have been interesting for if it was free, but I don't see anyone really getting it now that it's not free. Then the three games that I think are the biggest ripped-off, Connectimals, Connect Sports, and Connect Adventures. They all sound like rip-offs of Wii games or crap games that I really wouldn't want. They sound like shovelware. I'm disappointed because I had some hope for Project Natal, but these seem like crap. The first one, Connectimals, is Connect and Animals just combined into one word, and you get to train 20 different virtual cats. Sorry, not interested in training pets through a fucking console. Sorry about my language, even though I do that sometimes, but whatever. Connect Sports, that just sounds like Wii Sports. Boxing, bowling, table tennis, soccer, track and field, and volleyball. Some of those sports seem different than the ones on Wii Sports, but some of them I know are on there, and yeah, not really interested. Connect Adventures, apparently there's going to be a river raft time trial and an obstacle course. Kind of sounds interesting if it was real life. I really don't want to do that on a console, not interested. Then there's a Dance Central game that is supposedly being made by MTV Games. Not really interested. I think there's already tons of dance games out there on every console, and you just have to like pay like an extra $100 because there you have to actually buy like a dance pad and stuff. But so not really interested. I don't see how that would be different. And then apparently Disney and Star Wars characters will be used in games that are developed in conjunction with Disney and LucasArts. So apparently LucasArts is making a Disney game, and LucasArts is making a Star Wars game, and Disney's making a Disney game. Those sound more interesting, but I could still see them ending up being kiddie, and I don't know, still not very interested. I'm probably not going to buy Project Natal after this announcement. And also, the biggest thing was that on an Italian website, by accident, they had out an ad for an Xbox 360 Slim. So apparently that should be announced tomorrow at E3. They accidentally put that out, and apparently it also has a built-in Wi-Fi and a 250GB hard drive. The Slim sounds interesting because the Xbox 360 is very big, but personally I couldn't give a crap. I have an entertainment center, and it fits fine. I did get a slim PS2 when that was announced, but that was mainly because my big one broke. So I'm not really interested in a slim one, and it would probably also be bundled with Project Natal, which I'm not interested in either, so probably won't end up getting it. Sorry if the commentary cut off there, but if not, continue. I don't know why I'm apologizing, because you won't be able to hear me anyway. I'm very stupid, apologize, but yep, that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the gaming news, and I will be continuing doing this weekly, just like the other show. That's it for today, guys.